Hey friends, I'm Mr. Timon with Action Karate, and in this video I'm going to give you some of my favorite tips on how to have an awesome front kick. The front kick is one of the first kicks that we all learn on our martial arts journey, and we always keep practicing it because we want to keep improving and keep getting better. Let's get to it. We're going to start in our guarding stance with our hands up, our knees bent, and our right foot back there behind us. I've got my right foot. You should have your right foot back too. The first tip I want to give you is that you got to have a great chamber as you start your front kick. The chamber is where you bring your knee up before you kick. So we've got to practice just that part. Let's do it 5 times. Ready? Raise your knee up. 1, and put it back, staying safe and protected. 2, bring it up, put it back. Next, 3, up and back. Then 4, up and back. Last one, 5, up and back. Make sure when you chamber, it's going right in the middle. Don't chamber over there. Don't chamber on that side. Our knee is going to be like a pointer for exactly where we're going to kick. So we've got to have it right there. Let's work on the other leg. Now I've got my other foot in back. My left leg, you should have your left leg back too. Get your guarding stance set. I'm going to count 5 reps. Let's do it together. Ready? Knee up. 1. That's the chamber. We'll put it back. 2. And return it where it started. 3. Keeping good balance. 4. Right in the middle. And 5. Very nice, very nice. We're going to go back to the right foot and back now into our guarding stance. The next important thing that will help make your front kick awesome is that you kick with the ball of your foot, not your toes, not your heel. We want to focus on the ball of the foot, and here's where it is. The ball of the foot, it's right under your big toe, right there. So in order to not hurt your toes, you've got to pull your toes back, almost like you're walking on your tiptoes. That's the shape of your foot that you need to focus on the ball of the foot as a striking surface for the front kick. Let's get into our guarding stance. And when we kick, we still got a chamber, but you want to kick the ball of your foot straight out. Let's do 5 reps. Ready? 1. Could you see the ball of my foot right there in the video? You should do the same thing. 2. 3. 4. 5. Every front kick has got to have the toes pulled back so you can hit with the ball of your foot. Let's do the other leg now. Left foot in back, guarding stance. I'll count the reps 5, just like before. 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. Front kick with a good chamber and with the ball of your foot. Now this brings us to part 3. The third thing that we got to have is the ability to re-chamber and pull it back in tight after we kick. If you've got a good re-chamber, you can kick and pull it back in and then set it down. We don't want to have it where you kick and it just flops down to the floor. That's no good. So for our re-chamber, we feel the kick and pull back in, then set it down. Let's do 5 times on this right leg. Make sure you have your right leg back, guarding stance. Ready? 1, re-chamber it tightly and return. 2, pull it in. 3, re-chamber. 4, pull it back. 5, got it. Other leg, same thing. Left foot back, hands up in the guarding stance. We are focusing on the re-chamber, pulling it back in after we kick. Ready? 1, there's the re-chamber. 2, pull it back in. 3, feel it pull back in close to you. 4, and 5. Nice job. So we got 3 things working for us. The chamber, the ball of the foot, and the re-chamber. If you really practice these a lot, your front kick is going to be awesome. It's going to be way better. This time instead of 5, let's do 10 reps, focusing on all of these parts. Chamber, ball to foot, and the re-chamber for our front kick. Get yourself set up in your guarding stance. Right leg back. We're going for 10. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Got it. Let's do the left leg now. Put your left leg back. Get set up, ready in your guarding stance. I'll count to 10 reps. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Very good. Let's go back to the right leg and do a fun challenge that has 3 levels to it. These 3 levels are going to be low, medium, and high. Now, of course, we've still got to have a good chamber. We've still got to have the ball of the foot as the part we kick with. And we still got to have the re-chamber to pull it back in. But here's the 3 levels. I'll front kick down low on purpose. Then a little bit more in the middle. And last one, I'll try to kick up high. Be careful. Just do levels that are good for your flexibility. Let's go for 5 reps of 3. Ready? Low, middle, high, go. Low, middle, high. Nice, that's 1 rep. Go. Low, middle, high. That's 2 reps. Go. Low, middle, high. That's 3 reps. Go. Low, middle, high. That's 4 reps. Last one, here it comes. Go. Low, middle, high. Let's do the same thing. Low, middle, high on the left leg. Put the left foot back behind you. Get into your guarding stance. Ready to work. Low, middle, and high. Ready? Go. Low, middle, high. That's 1 rep. Low, middle, high. There's 2. Go. Low, middle, high. That's 3. Go. Low, middle, high. That's 4. Here comes the last one. Go. Low, middle, high. Give yourself a hand. Nice work. Nice work. Let's remember these 3 points I'm sharing with you. You got to have a good chamber. You got to hit with the ball of your foot. You got to have a good re-chamber. Be careful of this common mistake. I've seen a lot of people working on their front kick, and it starts to look like this. You can probably already see what's wrong with this. My foot's going up pretty good, but doesn't have the knee action of the chamber and the kick and the re-chamber. That knee action is super important, especially if later you're going to get to jumping front kicks, which are super fun. So make sure when you do your front kick, you've got that snapping motion, that knee action. I'm tapping it. I'm trying to draw your attention right there. That knee action of the chamber and the kick and the re-chamber to make your front kick awesome. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you got some good reps in. Always make sure to practice on both sides. I'll look forward to seeing you in another video soon. See you then.